Good evening, everybody. Happy Saturday. Hope you're all well. Hope you all had a good week. Yeah, been to a car boot sale, well, 2 car boot sales today. If you saw my video earlier, I'm just going to say hello, see who's in. Let's have a look, see who's in on this Saturday. So, first of all, we've got Santa. Evening, Santa. Welcome from the north from the North Pole. We've got Martin in. How you doing, Martin? We've got Tam and Bill in. Thank you so much for my lovely gift. Yeah, so I'm dedicating this Saturday Night Live to Tam and Bell and Bell's Craft Corner for making me this lovely cushion, which you'll be able to see when I take the comment off there. There you go. Got Sharon in. Evening, Sharon. Hope you're well. Tam and Bell, Santa Claus. Good evening, Keith. Hope you're well. We've got Max in. How you doing, Max? Max is in early for a change, which is good. Hi, Sharon. Beard brother. Yeah, I haven't really, I haven't been bothered to shave, let's say, for the past few days. Everyone said hello to each other, which is lovely. How is everyone on this Saturday? Has anybody been booting today? So I haven't been buying at car boot sales for ages. Yeah, I picked up a nice banger today. The car boot I went to was really quiet, and it's the first time I've ever been to it. Didn't really rate it. I will give it another go in Huntston, which is in Chichester. Didn't really rate it, but I did get a banger of an item from there. If you watch my video that I put up earlier, then you'll see what it was. And then I went to Ford on the way back and bought a couple of bits there. Nothing amazing from Ford, but I did get a couple of bits. Good evening, Jane. I hope you're well. Just trying to catch up. Evening, Steve. Hope you're well too. Hope you're well, Becky. Good to see you. Martin's saying hey. Hope you're well. UK reseller. Good evening. We've got Porky in as well. Good evening, Porky. Hope you're well. We have Nicola. Evening, Nicola. We got Sean in. Now, I've missed Sean the last couple of weeks. I haven't been to Apps Court Farm car boot sale, so I've actually missed Sean. I haven't seen Sean. I haven't seen Paul Chop Chop. I haven't seen Michael X Gov. I haven't seen Ian for about 5 or 6 weeks now. But I've seen him in the chat, so I know he's okay. Before I started my usual banter, can I just say I've missed Santa Claus more than usual, Miss Bearded Rotund Men. So glad you're here. Me too. I'll tell you, I did hear from the other day, who I haven't heard from for a while, and I was getting a bit concerned, was Lil Miss Q. And she messaged me the other day, said she was dealing with a few things. She's dealt with that now, and now she's back. So it's nice to see that she's back. The ones now I haven't heard from for a while is Vinny and Stacey. They always used to be in the chat, and I haven't actually seen them around for a little while, so a bit concerned about them now. I'm always worried about somebody. That's the problem. Everyone sort of ends up coming back, or they've been away and done their thing and come back. But I do notice people when they're not here, and I do worry. So like Tam will let him have that one. What do have what one? Have what one? Let's have a look. Evening, James. Hope you're well. Evening, deranged folk. Hi, Belle. Hope you're well. Thank you for my cushion. I absolutely love it. and my handmade card. Lovely card Belle made me. And look at that. I was looking for a YouTube cushion. Look at that bad boy. That is just a cushion and a half. I love it. Absolutely love it. So, pride of place. I'll stand my card up now. I shall try. There you go. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's lovely. It's lovely. Yes, Sean, good to see you in the mix as always. Definitely. I've got Mandy in. How you doing, Mandy? Good to see you. We've got Lee in. Fix It Free Selling. How you doing, Lee? I've still got my honey here, mate. Look, I still haven't taken it into the house. It's still here, safe in the shed. Look, protected from the hordes of hungry honey eaters. So nice. Everyone that I've let taste it has said how amazing it is. So glad you like your cushion, Rich. I do. I love it. Thank you. Good evening, Limelight Vinty. I hope you're well. I hope you've had a good week. It's now Saturday, and we get to have our lovely get together and chat. Talking of Paul, there he is. How you doing, mate? I hope you're well. I hope all is good. Are you at Apps Court Farm tomorrow? I'm not tomorrow. Possibly next week. Everyone's saying hello to each other, which is lovely. That's what I like to see. Think Paul Chop Chop is off having liposuction for his new soap making venture. So I expect about 100 bars or tales of his holiday cruise as a cover story. Let's have a look. Has anybody had any good sales or pickups this week? I sold I don't know, it's one of these, it's like a musical instrument, but it's like a big 22-inch drum with loads of ball bearings in it. It's like a C, makes a C noises. A friend gave it to me to sell, and I sold it for him. Put it on at 100. I've got a 20% coupon off at the minute, and it sold for just under 80. So nice little sale. But by the time I take the fees out and everything and the postage, it was about 67, 68 pounds, which isn't bad for an instrument. Evening Tam and Bell sell. I have prepped myself to be a one-man Bell tribute act tonight, just in case it needed to boost the viewing figures. Oh well, you know, can always use a little boost on the viewing figures. I think because I know I do the Saturday Night Live every Saturday. So I think a few people have dropped off. Numbers aren't what they were, but I'm not stopping it. I'm going to keep on with it. I'm going to get it improved. I'm going to get it better, and we're going to start smashing it again. You know, we were topping 100 people in on a Saturday Night Live, and like I say, it's dropped off a bit. We haven't done the quizzes or the things that we used to do, but like I say, we've got big things happening still. You know, we've got we'll have the Halloween party soon, which Tam and Bell are actually coming on to live. If anybody else wants to come on live on the because obviously I sort of do this place up and I get the smoke machine out and really go for it for the Halloween, and we always go above and beyond for the Christmas party as well. So if anybody wants to come on to the Halloween thing, you don't have to dress up if you don't want to. I obviously do because I'm a nutcase. Yeah, but anyone that wants to come on, send me a message on Instagram. Be nice to have a good old get together. Doing good. How many fingers have you dipped in your honey? Spoons, clean spoons. Only my finger, which Sean enjoyed watching when I was tasting the honey. I think it was getting a little bit hot. Obviously, work rain. Sounds like the boat sank. Selling if no rain. Yeah, I've got to sort some more stuff. I've given away most of mine, so I've got a few bits and pieces to take. I've still, still got stuff to take. Me and my daughter, I'm sure, will be doing one very soon. Hi, Chris. Hope you're well, mate. Good to see you. Look, the lovely Paula Marie. Hope you're good. Hope you've had a good week. I've seen your videos. You're smashing it with the videos as well, which is good. I see that James Bold Finds cracked through the 1,000 subs this week. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I think he's been on YouTube about 7-8 weeks, and he's already done the 1,000 subs. But he's bashing that content out like there's no tomorrow. So good on him. Still got to pin him down for the podcast, but it's not actually him that's holding it up at the minute. My brother from another mother, James, he wasn't well for a couple of weeks. He's better now, but he needs to he wants to get himself back on the even keel before he starts coming back onto YouTube. So don't panic, he's fine. Hi, Mum. Hope you're well. Well, I know you're well. I spoke to you earlier, so I know you're all right. Santa Claus. Everyone's saying hello to my mum, which is nice. Sold another Hermes tie for 50 quid. I'll tell you what, I don't find I need to come up to Scotland and go through your charity shops, because the stuff you find is incredible. I went round all my charity shops yesterday, and there was nothing really apart from in my little decent one. I got a couple of bits from there, and that was it really. So I've got some stuff to list, and like I say, I picked up the 3 things from the car boot sale today. One of them 20 quid into maybe. I don't know that. I didn't actually say that, did I? I didn't actually say the name. Hello to the PM of UK reselling, Paula Marie. Hi, Bill M. Bill M. Ah, Bill's a moon. That's Nicola. That's Nicola Max. When you said Bill, then I thought you meant Bill. Lucy and Bill. Mew 1 and a Zebra 420D sold for £300. Kept the Lumix camera, found worth 200. That's nice. I've never found a Mew camera, especially definitely not a Mew 2. Zebra 420D, nice. Actually, my daughter Jade, she's been and bought a printer this week. A Brother 500 XL, and she's given it to me. She loves her dad, so she's bought me a printer. I've got to get it off of her, but like I've never ever had a printer. Still writing my labels out since 2003. Still writing the labels out. Well, I print the everyone's out now, but Royal Mail, I'll still writing them out. Good afternoon and evening to you all. Evening, Drew, or good morning to you. Hope you're well. Been watching yours and Rachel's videos, loving it. Saying hello to everybody still. Drew is apart. You got Santa's got an amazing beard. Drew has got an amazing beard also. So has our Tam. Our Tam's got a good beard. Mine's not so good, but Max has got. We've got a few good beards in this group. We have got a few good. I think we should start up a beard appreciation society because we've got Santa, we've got Drew, we've got Max, and we've got Tam, and I'm sure there's a few more beards in there somewhere. Still a brilliant show. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. It is going to get better. My brain's been away with the fairies a bit. Obviously, the last few months, I just feel tired. I'm doing the driving. I'm absolutely knackered. I'm trying to catch up with the eBaying. Still trying to keep on top of that. And I've got decorating in the house to do. I've got the garden to do. And there's so much to do. And I just feel like zonked all the time. But we'll get there. I was robbed. Two despicable characters robbed me of several lumps of wood and sold them online for a fortune. Who's done that, Sean? Who's done that? Outrageous. Here he is. There's Ian. Glad to see you in, mate. Like I was just saying, I haven't seen you for about six. I think it's got to be 6 or 7 weeks since I last saw you. Apps cool. Great t-shirt, Rich. Classic old film that. Yeah, I can't remember where I got this now, but it is a really good, really good t-shirt. I love it. Ray Milland, the man with the X-ray eyes. I think I might have got this from Urban Outfitters, actually. I think it might have been Urban Outfitters. But yeah, thank you. Everyone's saying hello, which is cool. Anybody else had any good pickups or good sales? So today I picked up a VHS DVD recorder. The lady's only used it once, I think. It's been in like a dust cover on top of a wardrobe. Got all the books with it. Got the remote with it. Tell how long I haven't been to a car boot sale for, because I had a look at it, said 20 quid. I said, oh, I'll have a walk round and have a think. So I walked round the corner, had a little look, came up that one had sold on the 3rd of yesterday. What was that today? No, one sold today. I think the 249 one sold today, and £149 one went yesterday. I paid 20 quid. I should have gone back and gone, we take 15 like normally I would do. I've been selling at car boots, I haven't bought at car boots for ages, so I'm out of practice. But even at 20 quid, real bargain. Good evening, Ella. Ella's all the way from America as well, so good evening. Thank you, Paul and Marie. You're too kind. Bell is just so good with the crafty stuff. My cushion's amazing. Absolutely love it. It's part of the backdrop now. It's not going anywhere. Everyone's saying hello still. Anyone else that's coming too? Just going to sit here quietly tonight. Well, it's good to have you in, Becky, whether you're getting involved or just sitting there and listening. Good evening, Jilly. Hope you're well. Sending love to all you that said hi, but I missed it while typing nonsense. Joe saying hello to my mum. I think I look like Uncle Fester and could scare all the viewers away at the Halloween party. Never, Rebecca. Good evening. Actually, that's what you're supposed to do anyway. We're not scare them away, but you're supposed to scare them. Trying to get to the bottom here. Wait till you watch tonight's video, Rich. I can't wait to watch tonight's video. And actually, I've just done one of the opening of the thing, so it's a bit. I was trying to upload it before I went on the live, but I'll have to finish it off after this, after I've watched your video, of course. Good evening. I hope you're well. I hope everything's good and you've had a good week. It was a typo. Good evening, Chris. I hope you're well, mate. I hope all is good with you and you are absolutely killing it. I haven't had loads of fantastic sales. So I sold this. It's like a C drum. It's got all the ball bearings in it. They're really expensive. I'm running a 20% off coupon at the minute, so I had it on at 100, just under 100. It went for 80, obviously minus fees and bits and pieces. But yeah, a friend gave it to me to sell, so he's got himself some cash today, so that's good. What else did I sell? Max, I haven't sent your things off yet. Purely, Max and Sarah bought an old police whistle off me this week. Old police whistle, complete with chain. It's the Metropolitan Police whistle. And a scented eraser set. So Max and Sarah have bought those this week. So I'm trying to find some more bits to chuck in the box for you as well. And Bill, you've got something coming this week as well. So everybody's getting presents this week. Well, not presents, you paid for them too, but there will be some bits in there. Bill and Ben, the flower pot men. Flubba lubba lubba lub. I'm too young to remember Bill and Ben anyway. Despite being an original fan of the lovely Bellscraft Corner, I've not been blessed with a gift or card like you, Rich. I shall forever be looking in face pressed up against a steamed up glass. Oh, I have. It's a long week without a Saturday Night Live. I love it when it comes around. Absolutely love it. I was going to say it if you dare leave me out that equation. No, definitely. I would never leave you out, Max. When I saw the, I thought, Sarah sells. And then I looked at it enough. I know that is. And then I looked, that was on the scented rubber thing. And I thought, oh, who's bought the other thing? I had a look at that and it was you guys as well. So thank you for that. Thank you for supporting me with that. You didn't have to. Beard Bros Unite. Definitely. Telling you, the Beard Appreciation Society. I'll get Brian in as head speaker. Mr. Brian Blessed, Gordon's alive. He can get the head speaker. Hi all, I think I found and brought a jade carved piece made in China. Lovely. Lovely. It's okay, Belle. When I stop crying, normally I just pass out in my misery. So don't notice the constant pain of rejection. We got Uncle Albert in. Good evening, Uncle Albert. During the war, we would sometimes shave off our beards to increase viewers in our live streams. Do you reckon that's what it is? Do you reckon because I've got the beard and that's what's putting people off? I've got a little cut on my lip. I've been babysitting a pug this week. My oldest stepdaughter's got a pug puppy. Oh my God, this thing is so cute. I haven't got my phone down here, so I can't show you. So cute. So I've been pug sitting, but his claws are like razors. First week we had him, you might have noticed a scratch down my cheek a couple of weeks back. This week he caught my lip and it just sliced my lip. But he's still cute. Good evening, Kath. Hope you're well. And good evening, Cherry, if you're there as well. Hemsden UK, you are the sweetest people. You always say hello to everyone. They are lovely. Everybody in this chat always says hello to everybody. Paul and Marie, I've actually met, and they are lovely. I can 100% back that up. They are lovely. And because when they came down, they bought me a present as well. Paul and Marie, when we done the little meet up. Look at that. I've only drunk that much. Love that. Still can't get over that. And I will be travelling down to Southampton soon and visiting Paul and Marie as well. Staying hello still. Max is saying, during the war, lots happened, but it don't mean I'm playing ball. There she is. Good evening, Cherry. It's good to see you on movie chats. I like seeing you on movie chats, getting involved with that. I am going to get you on here one day. You have to come on here. If you can go up, if you could brave enough to go on movie chats, you're brave enough to come on here. We can talk about movies, don't matter. Everyone's still saying hello to everyone. It's amazing. Hi, Santa and Uncle Albert. Why do Santa and Uncle Albert know each other? Never. Don't believe it. First time we said hello in the chat, 3 people said hello back, and we were so chuffed. So try our best. I like that's why I try and get through all the comments, because I don't like missing any out. I don't like missing people's comments out. That's why I never get to the bottom. It was like she posted it from China, mind you. Well, it got here. It got here. I was quite chuffed because where did we go? Oh, we'd gone down to the beach to a friend of ours. She swims in the sea, and they got like a little thing going on down there at the moment. They got kite surfers putting on displays and stuff like that. So we popped down there just for a couple of hours today, but it got cold. And then I came back to a parcel, which was lovely. That's Nicola Mum, Bills and Moon. I haven't seen my daughter Jade in tonight, actually. I show my term, my Pat, on Nick, the Dilliams, then Santa. Do you use sublimation print for the cushion prints? See, now I wouldn't know what that is, but Max did have a printing business called Print Up. Is it Print Up Look Sharp? Good evening, Jason. Good to see you, mate. I hope you're all well and you've had a good week. Don't forget, I heard if you hit the like button, you'll get a sale. Yeah, I heard that as well. Well done, Drew. I'll pay you later. Hi, Jason. Car boot today and tomorrow. I'm not going to a car boot tomorrow. I've got to cut the grass before it buckets down next week. Apparently next week the weather's turning horrible, so I need to get the grass cut tomorrow. And then when it rains, I can start doing indoors and obviously eBay listing and start getting the house decorated. Sold 3 plates, paid £1, paid £1 for £25. Lovely. Did have 8 of them, but was mugged by 2 despicable characters who took them by force and chucked £1 at me. Who's these despicable people, Sean, that you keep bumping into? Hi, Max. Just used my cry cut to do it all in sections, just learning as I go. You are absolutely amazing. I love my cushion. Everyone's saying hello still. Yeah, if anyone wants to come on anytime, message me on Instagram, Richie Rich Star. If you're not following me on Instagram, Richie Rich Star is what it is. Yeah, if you want to come on the Halloween live, let me know. Send me a message. Like I say, you can dress up. You don't have to dress up. I will be dressing up. I think James is going to be there, and he shall dress up. He doesn't need an excuse to dress up, James. Been watching the Taylor Hawkins tribute concert. Great music and so emotional. Yeah, that was sad. That's awesome still, whatever works. And with arts, crafts and printing, it's all about trial and error and learning the way, definitely. You sold yours already, Sean, I think. We had the bundles mixed up. Love this Despicable Duo. Oh, is that who the Despicable Duo is? Yeah, I've been watching it. So sad he's gone. Really, really sad. And then there was that Jeremy, the TV presenter. He's gone he's gone this week, hasn't he? 66 of cancer again. I hate cancer. Hate it. I mean, no one likes it, but obviously I have a very bitter taste in my mouth about cancer taking my brother. So anything, it's just all the same. I hate it. Hate it. In honour of Belle's skill, I have attempted to crochet a thong with bearded and tassel parts. Despite having about 5 minutes before the lack of blood supply forces hospitalisation, I think it looks fetching. Oh dear. Saw your video on Huntston. It's not the best generally. It is better on bank holidays. I'll have to try it on a bank holiday. Like I say, I'm going to give it another go. I didn't seem to have a lot of stuff there, really. I did see, you can tell who the resellers are. So I did see someone buying up little toy bits and pieces, but I don't really know about toys. So, and obviously there was no one there really selling the same sort of stuff as I sell. So for me, it might be a good selling car boot. And we've now heard that Ford is not shutting. Ford car boot is not shutting. So I don't know where the mistake happened, but Ford car boot actually put out their own thing in the last week or so saying that they are not shutting. They're not closing down. So that's good. Although I went there today, and even for Saturday, there was a lot of antique sellers there. But I still got a couple of bits, only a couple of bits, which I did show in my video I uploaded earlier. What did I get? Oh, I got the little Kinder Man, the little Kinder storage thing, and I've got a pasta machine, pasta maker for £3 with a pasta holder thing as well. £3, that's a bargain. Never got one that cheap. I think, like I say, I think the last one I sold of the one I bought today, I sold for £30 or £35 plus post. Didn't think you'd know it was me that ordered them, as Sarah's name is different. I know, but she's got her little picture on there, so I knew. I said to Sarah, I'll wait to see if he says anything, and if you didn't, I was going to get it out when I was next on. Nah, see, I don't miss things like that. When it's friends and people from YouTube or Instagram or whatever, I always know. Glad I saw Foo's live twice. I would love to have seen the Foo Fighters live. I've never been to a concert. Believe it or not, I've never ever been to a concert. No, I've never been to a concert. I did go to Cheshunt and World of Adventures once, and I saw there was a group called Emanate, who were up in the charts for a little while. Peter Andre doing his Mysterious Girl back in the day. They had like a little concert up at Cheshunt and World of Adventures years ago when they used to have concerts there. And I saw the Nightcrawlers were there as well. They were there. Yeah, and Peter Andre doing Mysterious Girl. Knit me one, Sean. Paul wants you to knit in one of them things. Thanks, Jason. Saw them once. Gaze in wonderment, internet personages and seekers of truth. Secrets of crafted glory and sparkly wall adornments are just a click away in the pleasure garden of Bell's Craft Corner. I've also put the links to Tam and Bell's channel that they run together, and also Bell's Craft Corner. They're all in the description. Richie Rich Star, check Messenger for pic of Society of Grey Bearded Bikers patch. I shall have a look. I shall have a look when I come off of here, because I don't want to go clicking on anything at the minute. Just in case. Thanks so much. It's true. I speak the truth. The stuff in the shed never looks dusty, Rich. How do you keep it clean? Ken Dodd routine. It probably is dusty, to be honest. Like me. Yeah, my mum's lovely. She is lovely. She is. For those seeking Max-like enlightenment, I can recommend gluing dyed pasta to your face and sitting in a van for a few hours until the state of bliss is achieved. Maximus and Co. Max has got a wicked channel as well. Hopefully, he's going to start putting loads of content out again soon. I say I've been a bit slow with the content, but I am going to start getting more out now. I might do a sales one this week and then a listing one. Good evening, Soul Steps. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. For those in a rush, vodka and a trawl through his 70 videos produces a similar effect. Maximus and Co. Sounds good to me, Rich. I'll pop on sometime. Just let me know when. Whenever you want. Whenever you want. Actually, I might put the link out in a bit. So if Max or you want to come on, you're welcome to pop on. Paula Marie, you can pop on. Anyone can pop on. As long as I know you are, you show your face. Only once I've ever let someone on, and I thought it was there was someone that was supposed to come on, and it wasn't them. This person put their name down to try and fake being them, and then never came on camera. So, and he needs 19 more followers for 900, and he deserves it. If only because it keeps him off the streets and the public eye. Sean, Abercrombie Antiques and Art Design. Yeah, go and check out Sean's Instagram. So he only needs 19 more for 900. Let's get him up there. Let's get him there. Hi, Dave. Hope you're well, mate. Now then, you dusty mofos. Hope you're well and selling loads of stuff. You have hundreds of parcels, thousands going out a week. How did you know this secret, Sean? Well, see, Sean knows everything. He's like the septic peg of YouTube. Everyone's saying, like, I'll tell you, I'm not getting to the bottom of this chat, am I? I'm not doing very well getting to the bottom of it. It's already raining up in Scotland. Well, that's not good, is it? That is not good. Tomorrow, hopefully, didn't go today. Thunderstorms up here. We got caught in it. There you go. There's my daughter. Good evening, darling. I'm here, just being quiet. She obviously can't think of anything to like take the mickey out of me with tonight, like my talking posh. How much is that? How much is this? £2. I've never heard the last of it. I didn't even know I said £2. I don't know why I said £2. Evening, Dave. Tea cakes. Hi, Jade. Everyone's saying like Jade now. See, they love Jade. Everybody loves Jade. She's a lovely girl. So she's just bought me just bought Dad a printer. Just bought her dad a label printer. Look at that, eh? Where are you off to, Jason? Whoever's okay. So it was nice earlier. Supposed to be turning. Tomorrow's supposed to be all right. So I should be able to get grass cut. And then next week it's supposed to be horrible. So that's it. All over. Ho, ho. Hello, Jade. See, Santa. Santa knows the good ones. Norcross. Ian, just in case I missed you. Lee saying, whoever looks shite in the morning over here. Yeah, because I know you're up near James. Obviously, Dave's up near James. I think Rummage is not too far away from James now. And also, I didn't realise, is it Field Coast Skips or Fold Coast Skips, Mike? Didn't realise he was up that way as well. Good evening, Paula. Good to see you in. Hope you've had a lovely week. Making a decision at 5:39 a.m. Jeez, I hate it when like you still have to wake up early to find out whether the boot's on, especially if it's cancelled. It's like gutting. That one I went to today, Huntston. I say it's not a big car boot, and there's not enough room for it ever to be a big car boot. But I would think if it was filled up, it'd be half decent. But like I say, I, I picked up my banger from there today. It's going to make me some good dosh. Not sure their Facebook page seems to have gone. Oh, Jade's saying hello to everyone. Already picked my outfit, Rich. Looking forward to Halloween. It's going to be a laugh. If nothing else, it's going to definitely be a laugh. 5:30 specific time. Yeah, I suppose they've got to sort of have a deadline, haven't they, for like people still being able to make it there or not make it there. Don't want to mess people about. Page is still there. On the subject of loss, I woke up on Wednesday to find one of my sorry to hear that. I believe as well, Lex Bad Biscuit. She's lost one of her cats this week as well. So I think that her cat's name was Azame. Is it Azame? So yeah, she's going through it as well. And as you know, we had to have one of ours put to sleep about 4 weeks ago. Absolutely gutting. I wasn't really a cat person, but my wife had cats when I moved down here. My nan had a cat, and that was the first sort of cat that I sort of could get close to without getting rashy and watery eyes. And then my wife had 2 cats when I moved down here, and yes, it's so sad. I never thought I'd get attached to a cat, but it was sad. Honestly, yeah. So sorry to hear about your cat, Paula. It's never a nice thing. So they're like one of the family, aren't they? Once you've had them a few years and that, so it's not nice. Good news on Ford, definitely, Paul. Might see you down there one day. That'd be nice. I'll take you for a coffee at the Bald Builders Kitchen. They've just come back from Spain. Been in Spain for 2 weeks. Be right back. Got to go load the car for tomorrow. No worries, mate. Everyone's yeah. It's never easy, even if you know it's going to happen. Like I say, we had to take him and have him put down. I think I don't know whether he had a heart attack the week before or stroke, but 1 minute he was on his side, tongue hanging out, and was breathing at the bottom of his stomach. And then 2.5 hours later, he started coming round. But eh, he started getting walking about again for a bit, and then his legs went. He couldn't get about. He couldn't get out in the garden and that. So it was not fair to let him suffer anymore. Norcross boot thing. I think they used to have a page, but added a group. I think all the car boots now, they all seem to have their own Facebook groups as well. Just handy, isn't it? It's Pasta Dry and Rack. Yeah, it's a proper one. It's all in the box still. So yeah, say for £3, you can't go wrong for that. I think the cheapest I've ever bought one for was a £5. Pasta maker brand is very sought after. I can go for big money. Like I said in the video, I had one like that before. I think it was either 35 or 40 quid plus postage I sold it for. But I did have one once, and it had extra bits on it and that in a bigger box. I sold it for 90 quid, and I think I paid a fiver for that one. That was in what the charity shop that used to be my decent one. It's just gone way off the rails now with the prices, and it's all gone boutiquey. So yeah, it is horrible. Great news on Ford Carbo. I do generally find I know Thursday. I went on a Thursday and I did pick up a couple of good bits, as you saw on the video. Picked up the Banana Man thing that day and the Wallace and Gromit clock. Made some good money on those bits. That was on a Thursday when I think there is more antique dealers there, but even today there just seem like a lot of antique dealers. and not so many like what you'd call your normal car booters. But I did too. I haven't, my daughter Jada tell you, we've been doing car boots now for the past couple of months, and I don't even walk away from the store unless I'm using the loo, because I won't walk and look around stalls because I know I buy stuff. Today I went out and I thought I'd try this Huntston. The people, I think it was Becky that recommended it to me actually, and I thought I'd give it a go. I wasn't gonna. I didn't really sleep too good last night, but I thought I'm gonna get up and go. Good evening. Good to see you. Hi, Rich. Do you think Carry On films stand the test of time? I'm thinking about giving them a go. I love them. I absolutely love the Carry On films. So much so that I even bought 4 of the suitcases with VHS in. So I've got every film now on VHS. I think Carry Ons will never go out of fashion. So yeah, do you think Carry On films will stand the test of time? 100%. And I think in another 100 years, they're still going to be standing the test of time. I just don't think, if you want a good laugh, you can't. What else? You got your Dad's Armies and you got your other bits and pieces and that, but like Carry Ons are the best film. If you want to cheer yourself up and have a laugh, stick on a Carry On film. An old Sid James, yeah, 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 yeah. Found out Bernard Bresslaw, before he passed away, he lived in Red Hill. I lived in Red Hill. And when I go up to Pinewood to see a couple of people, always drive past Sid James's old house, which is called, actually, Sid James's old house is called Knight's Lodge, funny enough. So spelt exactly the same as that. Knight's Lodge was Sid James's old house. Massive house, literally not even half a mile away from the film studios. So it was handy for him. Work was on the doorstep, because what they didn't film inside the studios, in the off, they done all the hospital scenes and all the up the Khyber. Most of that was done in Pinewood. Most of the stuff was done in Pinewood. Carry On Camping. A couple of the houses were filmed just in the back roads. So much so that I pinned down the 2 main houses, the ones that Sid James and Bernard Bresslaw, when I go and pick the girls up to go camping, I've pinned down where that house is, and I'm going to do a video on that. Next time I'm up that way, I'm going to do a video on that house, and also the one that Terry Scott and his wife on Carry On Camping, when they came out the garage, you heard an engine start, and then they drove out the garage on the tandem. So I've also pinpointed that house. So yeah, it is. We saw Chico at Butlins a few years ago. Did you see who was at Butlins this week? None other than George Ross was at Butlins this week. Butlins Bogner. Him and getting photos of him and his daughters with Stephen Mulhern. I think they get some quite good people down at Butlins now. Good evening, Z. Good to see you, mate. Evening, Richard and chat. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I've been on nearly an hour. I'm going to stick the link in. I'm going to stick the link in the chat. And if anybody wants to pop on, you're welcome. Everyone's saying hello to Z. Chico time. Chico, we were talking about famous people that had been in prison and done things wrong. I didn't know. Who was it? Who did they say? Oh, God, who was it? Someone robbed Paul Young and they're famous. Chico. I think Chico robbed his flatmate before he was famous. Who was it that robbed Paul Young? Gino DeCampo. Gino DeCampo. Yeah, Gino DeCampo got nicked, and I think went away for robbing Paul Young, the singer. Sure, I'm right. I'm sure that's right. We were talking about it this afternoon. Going to be listening only for the remainder, as I'm going to get out in the van for a bit. There's a bag of pasta waiting for me, plus some wiring that needs wiring. That's all right, mate. That's all right. Grizzled and crackled, hunched over treasure, gloating at those soft. It's not for the faint of the heart. The content display, just click away. Be ever alerted. Tam and Bell Cell. Have you had a good week, Z? Hoping the weather forecast for tomorrow improves. We were hoping to sell at a car boot. Yeah, I think down here we're safe tomorrow. I'm going to be cutting the grass in the garden tomorrow, and then getting all that getting the garden sorted, and then Monday onwards it's supposed to be horrible. Everyone's saying hello to each other, which is nice. Fresh from scaring the wildlife in many a field, Richard is now live. But if you need some comfort to get you through the lonely nights, he has 482 videos to gorge on. Is that how many I've done? Jeez, 482. God, no wonder my numbers are dropping. I lost 4 subscribers this week. Can't be bad. YouTube must be having a clear out again. Hi, Jason Covey. Was hoping to do St Michael's, but weather's not looking good for any of the local ones. I spoke to James today. He was out. Yeah, is it filed coast skips? Filed coast skips. I know it's Mike. Yeah, James was out car booting today, and I'm sure he'll be out again tomorrow. Smashing it still. In posh little Hampton, Rich, one doesn't cut the grass, one mows the lawn. Very true. I usually get the gardener to do it, but it's his day off tomorrow. Never let it be said that following Bell's assault on the local population last Saturday, during her drink-filled orgy of debauchery that we missed her last weekend, even though it's obvious we did. We always miss people when they're not here. Filed coast skips is pronounced filed. Oh, filed coast skips. Of course it is. Me, Z, James, and Mike have regular weekend eBay chats and fights over goods. So I best not come up there then, because it's just gonna go crazy, isn't it? Go crazy if I come up as well, and there's all of us lot fighting over the quality merchandise. Nearly had handbags with another reseller. Was looking at Corgi set. He grabbed the accessories for it. I said, they go with this. Wouldn't give it back. He asked seller how much they were. Said goes with set. What? I just don't get some people. I can't work it out. Geez, oh Sean, I had my first hangover ever on Sunday. I was in the nightclub and everything. Got home the back of 2 o'clock. God, latest I've been out in 12 years. I couldn't even. I just couldn't bring myself to walk into a nightclub anymore. Never liked them back in the day when I was younger. Apart from when I went to Cinderella's in Purley and I won a 12-inch. I did a little dancing competition, and I won it, and won a 12-inch Alexander O'Neill and Sherelle Saturday Love. Good song. Do love a bit of Alexander O'Neill. He's really good singer, talented. You are the new boy band, Z, Nicola, and I your managers, Lee. Sean, it was not a pretty sight. Then started saying, why look it up either, want it or not? Then he's a trader. I'm a collector. Are you buying it? I said, you're not a collector. You're a rat. Say it as it is, Dave. Say it as it is. Bell's Craft Corner. Until Tam has to collect you from outside a kebab shop at 3 a.m, it's amateur hour. That's yeah. Because the kebab tastes nice when you're wasted, I suppose. But I like kebabs, so it's nothing for me. But yeah, Once you've had a few sherbs and then the kebabs, and they wake up the next morning, it's still half of it around your chops. Yeah. You probably woke up. Did you wake up, Belle, with Tam eating kebab off your face in the morning? Getting kebab meat and sauce in his beard. Oh dear. He was looking at a stall later. I whispered rat in his ear. Can't wait to embarrass him in the queue next week. Oh, I'd love to see that. That'd be funny. Yeah, definitely don't cross Dave. Definitely don't cross him. I let him have them and he overpaid. What a muppet. Definitely. Good evening, Neil. Hope you're well, mate. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. To see you good. Good game. Good game. We are going to do some quiz games and that soon. Some game shows. I was only thinking earlier, I'm going to get the catchphrase. The box is right there in front of me. The cards ain't in there because I've got the cards put away. Catchphrase. We're going to do a catchphrase one weekend soon. Catchphrase competition. Quickest on your buzzers. So quickest one to type it. I'm going to put start in the chat when we do it. And the first one's come through. That's it. There is the stream link. If anybody does want to come on, I understand if you don't. The African Queen was filmed on the river at Shepperton. Yeah, they film a lot of stuff down Shepperton and Walton on Thames. I remember when we were younger. I can't remember what age we were. We were Larry, and a boat went past, and Boy George and Culture Club were doing. Was it Karma Chameleon they done on the river? I think it was Karma Chameleon. They were going up the river on a boat and they went past us, so we were obviously shouting stuff like the idiots we were. I ended up liking Culture Club. What George Ross is doing, the big stages at Butlins now. Is he singing, dancing, or both? I think both. I think what it actually is that when people leave shoes outside their chalets, he's going around and scooping them up and then sticking them on eBay. Because you can only go to Butlins if you're loaded. Because like I can't afford to go to Butlins. It's down the road for me as well. Good evening, Mark. Good to see you, mate. I hope you're well. I hope you've had a good week. Oh, little fly. Sid James died on stage up in Sunderland. He did. Only 63. That road where the Sid Bernard house is Pinewood Crescent. Yeah, it's Pine. Yeah, it is. It certainly is, mate. The Fast Lady and many more films are filmed there. Yeah, I mean, you know, when I did the video ages ago when my brother was still here, so it's got to be like probably a year and a half ago. That I did the one where I went to up where they filmed right next to Pinewood, where they filmed Carry On Camping, where they had the campsite. I love visiting all those places where they filmed that. Yeah, it is. You know, I just wish we could get all these old actors back. I think they were the best. Paul Young's house. That's right, Rich. Yeah, yeah. Gino De Campo, naughty boy. Yeah, people thought it was part of the act as well. Kurt went down the house for a doctor. Yeah, and same thing with Tommy Cooper. I remember watching that when he fell through the curtains, and obviously with his dry humour, everybody thought Tommy Cooper was putting it on, thought it was part of the act. And then you see him like try and pull him through the curtain, and it was just horrendous. Going to see him tomorrow. Neil saying I'm gradually creeping up to 1K subs, but it seems 2 subs forwards and 1 sub back at the moment. Yeah, I was up to 11357 beginning of the week, and I'm now back down to 1353. But I think it goes like that. I think there's certain times when everybody loses a few subs, because I think YouTube go through and clear out, people that obviously subbed ages ago and then don't use the accounts anymore. So I think they sort of scrub them off. Fellow who had consumed far too much of what he shouldn't once remarked, I had amazing talent like Bell, but as he was laying on the floor of a club toilet, I did not fully appreciate his sage wisdom. Hi, Donna. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Watching on big TV later, as always. No worries. Thanks for saying hello anyway. Hope you're well, and hope it was good with you. It was rubbish rich, but I did love the Duchess bar. It had a fantastic band playing, great music until closing. Yeah, I was never really a clubbing person anyway. Yeah, but I don't think I just don't think I'd fancy it now, to be honest. Too much madness. Oh, kebab. My local chippy does a lovely kebab. Yeah, we've got charcoal grill near us. Oh my god, the kebabs they're just so nice. I couldn't eat one very often, but like once a month or once every 6 weeks, yeah, kebab and chips. With I have to have ketchup, burger sauce, all the salad, peppers, the lot, fully loaded kebab and chips. Yeah, I do love it. And really, Donna lives near Binley Mega Chippy. Oh my, really? It's rank. People travel for miles. Everyone's doing videos about Binley Mega Chippy. Even that Rate My Takeaway. He's just done that recently, I think. And you live next to it. Wow. I thought it'd be really nice from all the videos and that. Yeah, yeah, definitely sad about Sid James. He was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, look, see, Mark's just subbed to you, Paul and Marie, Emsden. There you go. No, Rich, I wouldn't thank you for a kebab being veggie. Oh, no. Yeah, that's right. You are veggie. We could have had a veggie kebab. Do they do corn kebabs? Corn with a Q. Corn kebab? No, surely they don't do corn kebabs. Tam had to make me a cuppa and breakfast for a change. I was useless until about 4. He was working too. Luckily, the boys were chilled. Lucky. That's what I can't stand. I don't, I have a drink now and again, but I can't get smashed anymore. It'd take me about a week to get over it. Just had a kebab, topping up the lard for the newly post-suction soap enterprise. Oh dear. Yeah, not bad. Need to order those Transformer postcards. Jilly doesn't like kebab. Wayne Kerr. I'm not going to say it any other way. Boy George. Karma was filmed on a boat. There you go. So it was Karma Chameleon. Yeah, it seemed a bit mad that like I was stood on the side of the river when you watch the video, and I was actually in that. I was watching it getting filmed, basically. Transformer postcards are amazing. As your local post office, they may have them behind the counter. Hi, Marie and Hun. That was so funny the first time I met Paul and Marie. Hi, Hun. Check Jilly. He doesn't do them, but like to get a delivery, so don't mind. Posted a few out yesterday, Bill. Love them. Watching Tommy Cooper on the telly at my nan's. Never forget that. Yeah, I was probably at home as a kid. And I say I'll never forget it. Never forget it, because everybody thought it was part of the gag. something popped up about him the other day, Tommy Cooper, and he was going, "Oh, I've been to the doctors." He said, "I told him I had a pain right here," and then he pulls out a pain and glass out his jacket. Absolutely the driest humour in the world, but he was so funny. I liked who was the other one as well? Les Dawson was good. Who was the other ones? Les Dawson done it with him, and it was like, "Oh, you are naughty, but I like it." When they dressed up as the two women, it was him and I can picture the guy. Oh, what was his name? What was his name? You lot will know. Sorting in order. Carry On cast thought they were going on holiday to film abroad. Yeah, I know. I know. Instead of fill the car park outside Pinewood. Yeah, they did. They'd done it all on the back lot. And like I say, when I went to Pinewood years ago now, one time when I went there years ago with my brother, they were filming Prince of Persia with Jake Gyllenhaal, and they actually had the bus parked in the studios, and they were using it as a canteen now. The Carry On bus, the Carry On coach. They did think they was going abroad. You know, they were paid so terribly low. You would have thought like people like that, they would be absolutely loaded on the money they made from them films. But the most anyone got paid was £5 a film. I mean, that's laughable now. And I think I said it in a video. The blokes, like the top cast blokes like Sid James and Bernard Bresslaw, I think they all got £5 each, and Kenneth Williams, and the girls, the main cast girls, got half. They got about £2.5 each. So yeah. Channel name 3 or 4 steps forward. YouTube channel. Yeah, if you're not subscribed to Neil, he does all the now. That's what I call music videos and stuff like that. He does music quizzes and stuff like that. Really good channel as well. Good evening, Sam. Good to see you in. But yeah, anything Carry On. So I've got a Carry On call sheet still. I did have a Carry On abroad script. Still got the call sheet with all the top names on it, all types. Because obviously the call sheets now on films are printed, or they sent by email and you print them out. Whereas in them days, that all the call sheets were typed. So much easier now for production companies. We've been frozen just below 700 subs for weeks and weeks. Below 700, didn't... Oh, no, you haven't. No, you haven't been on yet, have you? We haven't had you on. I keep trying to get you cheeky monkeys on to get your subs up. That's all right. We're crack it. We're crack it at Halloween. 4 timers stolen the rigours of youth and laid bare the failed promise of past summers. Sunfield Plain awash with opportunities stretches before you. Bellscraft Corner. You gotta love Sean. You gotta love Sean's comments. Sean, the drugs are working well tonight. They sure are. Just subscribe, Neil. There you go. See, you got another subscriber there, Neil, and none other than Paul and Marie, Emsden UK, who are smashing it. Hi, Sam. Hope your adventures have been epic. Definitely. Any subs? Any subs for Sean? Sean has not got a YouTube channel now. I think we ought to get a petition signed. I think we all have to get a petition up, all sign it for Sean to start up a YouTube channel. I think it'd be brilliant. I think it'd be brilliant with his humour and with what he knows about antiques. I think it'd be brilliant. Brilliant channel. I'd sub to it straight away. Loving your enthusiasm, Sean. Thanks so much. Still on 153. Not working so far, but appreciate it. The first few hundred are the hardest. Once you get past that, it'll soon come round. Tommy Cute was shortchanged 10p at the bar. He asked for his change, saying it's not the principle, it's the money. I just loved him. I loved him. He was just an amazing comedian. An amazing comedian. I used to like the Kenny Everett show. You wouldn't get away with like having a character called Cupid Stunt now with the stuff he used to get away with Kenny Everett, but he was funny. He was funny. Harry Enfield show, loved it as well. Loads of money, and Tim nice but dim, bloody nice chap. Used to love those programs. Come on. There's not enough. There's not enough programs on telly that make you laugh and smile anymore like they used to. It's all doom and gloom. Go and join Rich's stream from outside. That crush was odd. Good evening, Rachel. We've already had Drew in. Nice to have you in as well. Been watching your videos. You are absolutely killing it. And I like the live you did the other day as well. Amazing. So mine was Keanu Reeves. Santa Claus. There's Gillies. Dick Emery. Of course it was. Yes, Martin. Dick Emery. Loved that show. Loved it. Roy Barraclough. Yes, Roy Barraclough. That's right. Yeah. Les Dennis. Hi, Anya. Yeah, Les Dennis. He was funny as well. He used to do his impression, didn't he? I don't really know, Rita. Like his Coronation Street yeah, Rita of a Coronation Street. Is it bad? Is it a bad claim to fame? But my uncle was the stepdad of Roy Hay, the keyboard and guitarist of Culture Club. The band formed in his wife's kitchen. That's not a bad claim to fame, mate. That's a good claim to fame. My uncle was a stepdad of Roy Hay. That's amazing. How comes you haven't told me that already? I know your uncle knew all the top actors, and he's been in hundreds of films. Sean's got connections. I mean, I know his uncle sadly passed now, but he did some amazing films, and he's got photos of him with like Anthony Hopkins and some of the top actors. He's incredible. Stepdad to Roy Hay. That definitely is not a bad claim to fame, mate. Believe me. Should write a book. Yeah, definitely, Bell. 100%. Yeah, Neil's got it. Dick Emery. Glimpse again the joy of learned wisdom and crafted miracles in this channel. Bell's Craft Corner. And she is fantastic. Handmade card. Obviously, we all know that Belle likes bees, and she's made me my cushion. Look at that. Subscribe to it. Subscribe to it. That's amazing. Look at that. That's a lovely cushion, that. So I was going to buy a YouTube cushion. I don't even need to anymore. I've got one. I've got a better one than I could have ever bought. Loving it. But if you're thinking of the bloke who played Alec Gilroy from Corrie, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was Alec Gilroy. Cheeky monkey. All right, Strickland, I know you've been treating your business like your business. It's the only way it's gonna work. Music, I'm there. Just sub-tune them. Thank you, Paula. Yeah, look, Max is going to sign the petition. Sean, we're coming for you. You better start creating your YouTube channel, mate. We're coming. Yeah, my live stream is coming back on September the 12th, 1 day short of a year break from doing it. So how long it's been? That is crazy. It's been ages since I've had you. I had you on the live as well, didn't I? You and Drew. We got Drew on the live as well, which was amazing. Love Tommy Cooper. Just like that. I just liked it because he wasn't actually originally. He got a part on a film with someone else. I watched a thing about it last week. He was supposed to actually have a PIF helmet, but he went to do whatever it was he was supposed to do, and he didn't have a PIF helmet, so he picked up a fez on the way, And that's how he ended up with a fez. It was totally by mistake. He was supposed to have a pith helmet. Now, if he had a pith helmet, there's no way, and I keep saying pith helmet. If he didn't have his fez, it wouldn't be the same, would it? It just would not be the same. Tune into the Pam Ayres of the reselling community. Sean A buys the largest item at the car boot, takes it on the bus.com. That's amazing. All done in the best possible taste. Yep. Cupid stunt, Kenny Everett. Sub me if you want, Sean. Not much there now. Not much there though. Nout. I'd also watch Sean talk about antiques. Come on, get the GoPro out. 100%. I think we might have something going here. Love your Tim Nice but Dim impression. Very funny. I used to do it to my mum. She used to love it. Tim Nice but Dim. Bloody nice chap. Yeah, I used to love Harry Enfield and loads of money. Shut your mouth and look at my dosh. Look at my wad. You don't want to do it like that. You want to do it like this. Love the characters. Paul Whitehouse. Paul Whitehouse was in it with him. And now Paul Whitehouse is doing the Only Fools and Horses West End show, which I also want to go and see. You see, and I want to go and see the Back to the Future one as well. See, DeLorean have bought out a new car. The new DeLorean, amazing car. Just looks amazing. Don't start me on YouTube. It's bad enough trying to teach those that need a prong and a bungee to nut the keyboard that my Instagram needs a like, let alone YouTube viewers. Sean, you'd kill it on YouTube, especially with your comedic values as well. It was in Charlotte. You should have your own impression show. You're really good. I wouldn't go that far. I definitely wouldn't go that far. Sean A has serious connections. He does. He does have serious connections. The boy don't play. He definitely don't play. He's not messing about. My uncle, the actor, and my uncle, who was Roy Hayes' stepdad, were my dad's brothers. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely smashing it. I should go on Instagram. Seems to be the place. Yeah, do it, Mark. Definitely. To be honest with you, I've let my Instagram go a bit. I haven't really been posting. I do need to be a bit more active on Insta. I've been stuck on 752 for God knows how long now. I don't know. Of the four of them, he was the least cool. Culture Club. Belle is so talented and such a lovely person. She is. You all are. Two greatest comedy actors this country has ever produced are Peter Sellers and Peter Sellers. There you go. Thanks so much, Rich, Paul and Marie. Love you guys. Well, we love you too. My only claim to fames are my cousin on one side is Marty Webb. Really? And on the other, Derek Jacob. Neither of which are cool. Are you crazy? Marty Webb and Derek Jacobi. That's cool. That's cool. I think it's cool. Couldn't argue with that. Chris, he was brilliant. Sure was. Sure was. Both. Most people never heard of. I've heard of them both. Can I retract my recommendation of Bell's crafting skills? That looks like a death cult cushion. Expect a burning bonfire and a garden full of chanting folk in white cloaks by Xmas. I love my cushion. I love it. Rich, I love the show. You are such a natural entertainer on camera. Did you struggle at the start being on camera? Mate, I was so bad. The lives, I think because I can talk for England, so the lives were a bit bit daunting to start with, but like once you get into the swing of it, and then I've had people on, and then I had James co-hosting with me for a while, and all that. So like, yeah, I love it, and I love talking to you guys because I feel like I'm having a convo with friends. I mean, if I could get you all on a voice call, like, and we could just chat, I don't think I'd ever stop talking. Um, but being on camera, I really did struggle. I'd sit in my car, and I'd always be sort of hiding it, and I'd sit in my car, and if I'm sort of talking into the phone and someone walks past, I'd have to stop recording and put the phone down, and I was embarrassed, and it bothered me. Now, like I said in other videos, and you've seen me do it when I've been walking through high streets, I don't care. There's people walking around me, and it's not even a camera, it's my phone. I'm walking around my phone up here like this, going, yeah, guys, this, that, and the other. And I just don't care anymore, because at the end of the day, I'm talking to you lot. Even when I'm making videos, I'm thinking of you lot, because I'm talking to you lot. My videos are for you guys. So you're more important to me than strangers that I don't know. So it really doesn't bother me, and it does take time. And if you go back to my first videos and that, they were horrible. First ones, I don't think I was even on camera. But yeah, it's just doing it. It's taking yourself out of your comfort zone and just do it, do it, do it, do it, and it gets easier. And I love it now. Weirdly, used to like Kevin and Perry. Kevin and Perry go large is just like the funniest. Just the funniest. My son's been a bit of a pain just lately. So we've been going, hello, Mr. Knight. Hello, Mrs. Knight. Can I have a jam sandwich, please? Kevin and Perry. So like, just proper giving it to him about him being Kevin. Do Boris Karloff's impressions, Rich. I didn't mean to create a monster. I love Boris Karloff. I love Boris Karloff, Christopher Lee, Vincent Price, Bela Lugosi, and one of the most decent vampire films, Nosferatu. Chris, I know you've seen Being There. Oh, Rachel, thank you very much. You didn't have to do that, but thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Since Drew was here earlier, I had to one up him and leave a super chat. Hope US dollars is worth something there. Thank you very much. Honestly, you didn't have to, but much appreciated. Thank you. You had to get one up on Drew. I like the start. I like your style. Like a hard drinking tsunami, this lady is making parts of Scotland off limits to all, but the most hardcore. Please sub to Belle with her ball. I had to sign up for TikTok, but they said I'm too old. Never. How dare they? I hope you put them all on the naughty list. How dare they say you're too old, Santa? I would join TikTok for you. Actually, no, I've got a TikTok, but I haven't. I think the only video that I've got on TikTok is of Brian Blessed. It's not actually of me. It's Brian Blessed doing my intros. There you go. Jilly's got TikTok. A lot of people use it for business. I haven't really got my head around it at the moment. Santa Claus just lie. Hi, little Steve. Did I miss Steve? Oh no, Steve's been in ages. Threw me then for a minute. Being There is a classic, Santa. Definitely. Hey, Jilly, Kathy M's Den. Johnny Depp loves Paul Whitehouse and says he is one of the best actors he has ever met. Really? Wow. Paul Whitehouse is good though, but I didn't think he'd be Johnny Depp's cup of tea, I've got to say. But hey, that's cool. That is cool. Steve saying hello to Neil. Love Derek Jacobi. There you go. See, Jane. Jane likes Derek Jacobi, but how can you go from I Claudius to In the Night Garden? Yeah. Oh, yeah, because he was in I Claudius with my mate Brian Blessed. Is he a porn star now? My only claim to fame is my dad, aka Night's Life. PMSL, sad times. How dare you, Jade? I've just been bigging you up about getting me a printer and how lovely you are. My only claim to fame is my dad. That's not much of a claim to fame, darling. Derek Jacobi, isn't he? He is an amazing actor. Loved him in Henry V, which he was also in with Brian Blessed and Kenneth Branagh. Kenneth Branagh directed it. Don't laugh. Don't laugh at her, Jilly. She's not funny. Please don't laugh. Don't encourage her, please. We've got enough comedians on the chat. We don't need any more. Thank you. A lot of people are moving over to Vero from Instagram at the moment. I've never even seen Vero or heard of it. Neither has Tam and Bell. What is Vero? Rachel hasn't heard of it. Vero. Santa hasn't heard of it. Cherry's on Vero. So I'm going to have a little look at that when I get my phone in a minute. Tam and Bell Cell. It's only in beta at the moment, so possibly quite new. I've never even heard of it, but I shall be going in investigating once I leave the live. Still deciding on what boot to attend tomorrow. I am cursed with good looks. It's a challenge, ducking the thrown underwear launched in my direction by fetid car boot hags in search of a good time. Where else can you get quality content like that? Quality comments and comedy like that from Sean. He needs his own. Listen, we're going to get a petition together. He needs his own. He needs his own YouTube, and then I can go on there and make comments. Vero is for the photographers, sick of them pushing only videos on Instagram. There you go. Steve's asking what Vero is. There you go. So I think we all need to have a little look at this when we go off. Tommy Cooper had a wife and family who worshipped him, and he let them all down badly. He wasn't a very nice man behind the scenes, sadly. Yeah, I mean, you never know what people are like behind closed doors, do you? You know, my brother Steve, he met a few people, and I said, who's the really nice people you've met? And he said Joe Pasquale was really nice. Martin Ford, the big muscly man that's on the fighter that's on all the films and was going to fight the Iranian Hulk with all the tattoos on his head and face. He's in all the big action films. My brother met him, said he was lovely. He said, who's the one that was in Deep Impact? Elijah Wood. He said he was absolutely amazing. Said wasn't talking about films or acting or people he knew. He was talking about his wife and his family for the whole day he spent talking to my brother. The people that aren't so nice, apparently, James Corden, Julian Clary, not very nice. There was quite Dolph Lundgren. He said was a bit of a above his station. Yeah, he did meet some people, my bro. Clearly getting old. No idea what Vero is. Me either. I'm not getting old though. I'm getting younger. Getting younger. There you go. Neil's got TikTok. I haven't posted on there for about a year. Not much use in having that then. Get posting. Vero. There you go. SantaVero.co/Vero mission. It's mostly older people on Vero. Oh, well, I'm not going on there then. To be frank, little Steve, the young ones don't mind Reels and TikTok. Johnny Depp asked to make an appearance on the Fast Show. Did he? Oh, that's cool. I know he was on. What was the one Ricky Gervais did with Warwick Davis? What was that? I know that Johnny Depp was on that. Hi Gary, hope you're well, mate. Good to see you. I got a selfie with Paddy McGuinness when I went to the loo during his short show locally. He's just split up with his wife, hasn't he? It's mental. Mental. They were together for years. Love you, really. I love you too, darling. I know you're only joking. So I'll cry about it later. Look at Cherry Jane, smart, lovely, and on top of the latest social media platforms. Definitely. Thought Vero was an item you can't list on eBay. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. I haven't had one of them for a long time. Thank goodness. Thank you, Santa. It's my part of me, part of my job of social media. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot you've done social media for a job. Only Vero I've heard of gets you chucked off eBay. Yeah. Sean's probably going to Chiswick. Not sure. Getting mugged at apps for quality merchandise by reselling Bonnie and Clyde. Okay, chop chop. Busy work bang bang. Is good for my health. Yeah, but remember last time you went to Chiswick and it was rubbish, and you wished you'd gone to apps. You never know. Cinema, I absolutely adored Sean Connery until 2 weeks ago when I saw an interview years ago when he said there's nothing wrong in slapping a woman if she got out of line. Gutted. Really? Yeah, but was he serious? I like Sean Connery in Entrapment. I know loads of people liked him as Bond and stuff like that, but I thought in Entrapment he was brilliant. And The Rock, fantastic actor. Saw an interview from years ago on Facebook. I meant, oh, okay. That's not cool. No, it's not cool. Your laugh is infectious. My wife says my laugh's annoying. It was awful, Cherry. The interviewer was saying, do you agree with what you said in the interview? He said, yes, I do. Not seen that one. Stephen Fry can be really up himself. See, my brother's met Stephen Fry because he's a really good friend of Brian's and says he's lovely. Yeah, I don't know. I'll tell you who's not supposed to be nice is Ben Kingsley. Someone went up to my brother, told me a thing about some girl was on set with him. She was a assistant on one of the films he was doing, and she went up to him and said, "Oh, Mr. Kingsley, what did you get your knighthood for?" And he was not impressed. Maybe because she didn't call him Sir Ben Kingsley or whatever. I don't know, but he ended up getting her sacked, which was not a very nice thing to do. So he definitely up himself. What's the old saying? Don't meet your heroes, might bring them down off the perch you've placed them on. Yeah, well, see, my hero was always sitting on a perch, Mr. Prince Voltan, King of the Hawkmen. See, and Brian is as lovely as I thought he would be. Absolute lovely bloke. Broadcasting from a shed, his grandkids will need scuba gear to visit. Follow our Richard on Insta here. Thank you very much, Sean. Number 2, missed ya. Extras, yeah, it was extras. That's right. Yeah, see, you lot know, didn't you? You lot know. I'm getting that old timers disease. I forget everything now. You lot are there to help me out. Yip Santa, sad but true. Suits you, sir. Suits you, sir. I like suits you, sir. Hi, Gary, buddy. There you go, Mr. Husty. I see Gary's been doing this listing thing with Peter. Sir Pete, sales the unexpected. Good to see you on there, Gary. I was going to try and do it. I just haven't at the moment. But hopefully this week, maybe I shall get on there with you. Saw John Mills on stage. He had a black jacket he wore in Scott of the Antarctic in 1949. It still fitted him. Oh, I love John Mills. Haley Mills. What were you doing in the gents' toilet, Cherry? Poor guy going for a piss. Nice. She hangs around in the best of places. Got lost. Oh yeah, that old chestnut. Life's too short. Yeah, that's another. Yeah, that's another one. Life's too short. Those signs can be confusing, Cherry. They can. Right, Tam. Men wear kilts and I wear pants. Yes, Connery said, use an open hand. Terrible stuff to come out with. Yeah. Maybe it's just that old. You know, it's like when, you know, people from back in that day, I think they just had totally different views. It wasn't the same back then. You know, even people that were at school when I was at school, you know, used to get the slipper and cane still then. I just think people had older views. If you see a Carry On film come on now, they always put a warning up that says this film contains outdated values and things. So it does warn you of it now. You know, it's still playing, but they do put a warning on there that the ideology and the values of the film, you know, some of the things that have come over on the film are outdated. Can't stand him now. Cinema was one of my heroes. It's a shame. It's a shame. Giant Haystacks, yes. Klondike, Kate, and Drew McDonald were all bad guy wrestlers, but were supposed to be nice people. Definitely. Yeah. Really? Big Daddy? Shirley Crabtree? See, did you know Big Daddy? Who knew Big Daddy's name was Shirley Crabtree? Cheers, Rich. I'm getting those rookie numbers up now. I was looking like a part-timer for a while there. And doing something like that, it gives you the accountability. So it's a good thing to do. And I shall be partaking. If I don't get any work this week doing the driving, I'm just going to crack on with the listings. So, yeah. And as an internet sensation, like a reselling Gemma Collins with a bigger beard, he's rather good at making long videos and then forgetting everyone for months. Sub to Maximus & Co. My friend worked for Scylla at LWT and said she was a tyrant. Really? Nasty to her staff and very vain. She was a brilliant entertainer, though, and everyone loved her. Yeah. And it doesn't matter. You know, some people are just like that. You know, a lot of the time, you know, if I'm feeling down and that, my wife says I'm the grumpiest git she's ever known in her life. But, like, some people I just don't mean it, you know, and when they like Scylla, she didn't go in a good way, did she? She's way she went out wasn't very nice, and you just can't wish it on people. But there's a lot of arses out there, unfortunately. So that was the interview with Barbara Walters, the open hand comment. I'll tell you who's not very nice, Jim Davidson. My sister met him once, absolute knob end, sexist and rude. Yeah, I just think, yeah, same with Freddie Starr. I mean, you know, I liked Freddie Starr. I thought Freddie Starr was brilliant, but then you hear all these things come out about him, and Martin Compton is supposed to be in it. I've heard that before. He was called Shirley because he was hung like a hamster. Yeah, you could see that by his outfit. Flip. Great idea helping with motivation in a nice way without pressure. Definitely. Jim Davison is an awful man. I'll tell you what, I think he lives on a boat now. I'm sure he's got a big old speedboat that he lives on. Beautiful boat. I think he lost all his money to Rula Lenska and all his other wives, but he lives on a really nice boat. I've seen some boat channel interviewing him and that, and I think he does work for him as well. Some work for him for interviewing these big rich people that own these massive boats. Shirley, you can't be serious. I am, and don't call me Shirley. Airplane. Leslie Nielsen. Scylla died too young, and that's for definitely. Class line, definitely, yeah. Jim Savison's on. Oh God, yeah. And that's when you see the real people come out when they're in them situations. It's like you just think, it's like what was her name? She's on Loose Women. What's her name? Oh God, what's her name? She was not Esther Ranson, is it? It's the other one. She went in the jungle and she was horrible, just moaning all the time. Jeremy Carr was a bully. Well, I mean, look at the show that he did. I know a tradesman was in their house and he was saying abusive things to his wife. Didn't realise the plumber was there. See, that's just horrible. Brian Connolly's nice. Actually, Brian Connolly's married to one of my brother's ex-girlfriends. Yeah, my brother Steve used to go out with Brian Connolly's wife. Obviously not when he was married. She was married to Brian. My naughty list is long and filled with many distinguished people who are not nice. I totally believe it, Santa. Met Richard Todd, perfect gentleman of the old school. Yeah. I remember as a kid going, my dad took me to a vintage car show. Well, say vintage cars. Back then they were vintage for their age. Now they're proper vintage. And I met Michael Robbins from On the Buses. He was lovely. Really nice guy. Bill Oddie is a bit of a not really. He's a twitcher. See, I used to like the Goodies. Used to love it. Like an enormous cake-addicted brown chihuahua with glasses, has filled it with boundless energy. Joined Tam's mission to feed himself one stuffed toy at a time. Tam and Bell Cell. They were raised a bit different back then. Yeah, definitely. Good evening, Mark. Hope you're well, mate. Hope all's good with you. You've been cracking out the old lives, doing well. Janet Street Porter. That's it. Yeah, she went in the jungle and she was just horrible and moany. Like that bloke. Who's that bloke as well? That he does the property program. He went on there and he was a proper knobber. Absolute knobber. Can't remember what his name was. Never really known his name, but he was an absolute bell and all. Yeah, Janet Street Porter. God. I mean, she seems all nice on Loose Women, but when she was in the jungle and the natural person comes out in the jungle, like she was horrible. Thanks, Sean. Lots of stuffed toys tonight. That sounded wrong. Oh, Julia, I went on the London Eye at the same time as him. I've still never been on the London Eye. Tell you who is really nice. I haven't met him, but I know people that have. Tom Hardy is supposed to be an absolute gentleman. He's one person I would really like to meet. Really like to meet him. I think he lives in West Sussex now. I think he's down this way somewhere. He's had enough of being in the eye, like in the public eye, and being up in London. He's just had enough of it, so he's moved out down this way now. It's a puppet. Dangerous Brian with the wobbly ears. Dangerous Brian. Yeah, it's a puppet. Love it. Hi Shay. Good evening, Shay. See, we've got all our American friends in tonight. Rachel Strickland, Drew Strickland, Shay. See, we get all the good ones here, all the real ones. Dangerous Brian. Yep. Yeah, loved it. Had a run in with Bill Oddie. Or a ton in. Amazing how actors work together but hated each other. Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey. Yeah. That's bonkers, isn't it? Sarah Jessica Parker and Kim Cattrall. Yeah, Dustin Hoffman and Meryl Streep. And that's the thing. It's like that the one that was just Batman. And the one the main vampire and the girl from Twilight. The one that just did the Princess Diana thing, and I thought she was really good as Princess Diana. I think they were together and they ended up really hating each other. It was just crazy. Olive from On the Buses died like I think it was a few weeks ago, wasn't it, Nicola? She was brilliant. I loved it when they're in the sidecar and the bike goes off one way and the sidecar goes off the other way. Oh, Olive was funny. Yeah, amazing. Loved On the Buses. Actually, I took my son. Obviously, I did the video where we went to London and watched Grease the musical on Saturday. On the Sunday, I took my son to. No, it wasn't. Where did I go Saturday? No, it wasn't. I went to Hampton Court Palace Food Festival Saturday. Sunday, I took my son to, because he's in the Air Cadets, he loves all military stuff. So I took him to the Military Odyssey in Kent. And they had one of the actors, Rifleman Harris from Sharp, He was down there doing signings and meeting people. Really nice guy. Loved Martin Roberts before I'm a Celeb. That's what I'm saying. All this I'm a Celeb stuff, it brings the real people out, and all these people that you thought were so amazing, nice people, and they come on there and they're absolute shitbags. Is that who he was, Martin Roberts? Is that the guy, the property guy? He was horrible. Bill's a Moon, she died in Feb. Oh, there you go. Blimey, February, really? I thought it was a couple of months ago, not that long ago. That's nuts. Rich, he was at a charity fundraiser. I was working there. He didn't get his drink fast enough and said, "Do you know who I am?" Got a glass and knife, tapped. He said, "Does anyone know?" Who's that? There's a, can't remember. I can't remember her name now. American actress. I think she was one of the Laurie Petty. Laurie Petty. My brother said she was horrible. She had a go at some of the people that worked at one of the Comic Cons and said, "I've been waiting 5 minutes for my food. Do you know who I am?" Same sort of thing. She's a nasty thing as well. Who this man is? Tom is great. Yeah, see, I would really like to meet Tom Hardy too. I bet you would. Thought that was back in February. Yeah. It's crazy how fast time goes. Once sat in a pub in Richmond with my brother, his mate, Jimmy White and Ronnie Wood. I've played snooker with Jimmy White because there was a place in Leatherhead where I'm from. And there was a place called the Bull Hotel. Big place, big hotel one side, pub the other side with all the snooker tables and pool tables. And Jimmy White and Alex Higgins were in there regularly. On a weekend, they used to have a room rented upstairs and people kept disappearing up to their rooms. When there was some stunned fan came in, Ronnie Wood nicked the poor girl's chips one at a time while she stood still shocked. Crazy. They did. Them two used to be Jimmy White and Alex Higgins. I've had some laughs with them. They are funny. Broadsword calling Danny Boy. Yeah. Sean A sounds like the start of a joke. That was in the Mail on Sunday. They were talking about her will. She left everything to her EastEnders co-star. Sorry for the misinformation. Robert Patterson. That was it. Is it Robert Patterson? And it's not Kirsten Dunst. Is it Kristin something? Kristin. Yeah, they were together and they ended up hating each other. I think she cheated on him with someone else, didn't she? I don't know. Can't keep up with all the goss. Gregor, yeah, Rabsy Nesbitt is lovely. He was doing a play in my own town and walking past my arms where my dad shouted, "Ho, Rab, where's Mary Doll?" And he instantly went into character, making my, yeah, so funny. I used to love Rabsy Nesbitt. Want to know where Sean B is? Well, see, Sean A's got rid of him. Tom Hardy lived round the corner. He did in Putney. He did. My ex, my son's mum, used to clean his house. I never believed her when she told me, but it was true. Tom Hardy lived around the corner of me in years in Sheen Road in Richmond. Oh, okay. Yeah, Richmond, Putney. No idea if he has moved. He has, yeah. He has moved. He's down in West Sussex now. Olive from On the Buses was the original Peggy Mitchell on EastEnders, but when Babs came into place, she ended up as Phil and Grant's auntie. Yeah. It's mad, though, because when you see her on EastEnders, it didn't even enter my head that it was Olive from On the Buses. Never even thought of it. Kirsten Stewart. Yeah. Love Sean Bean. Sean Bean's really good as well. Yeah. Martin Roberts reminds me of David Van Day from Dollar. Yeah, he's not supposed to be very nice either, and he's got a burger hut on Brighton Pier. Old David Van Day. Yeah, hilarious. Yeah, It's just mad. Laurie Petty from Point Break. Yep. And Tank Girl, I think she was the other one she was in. Sean C. Yeah. Go to Car Boots and say, do you know who I am? They always say no. Well done, Mark. Do you know who I am, Rich? No. No, sorry. Don't know you. Rugby player said, do you know who I am? Routine in the pub. Landell shouted, hey, lads. The one man here who doesn't know who the fuck he is. Yeah, had a few nights like that. In the right light, I look like Tom Hardy. No, wait, Oliver Hardy. Damn. I love Oliver Hardy. Another comedy duo who absolutely killed it. Laura and Hardy, I love them so much. Oh, all the good ones are gone now. Must have been a profitable booze with Jimmy White and Alex Higgins in it. Yeah, definitely profitable. Yeah, ended up knocking it down and they've got an Audi on there now. Hi everyone, been listening. Hi Dave, but occupied, hence the lack of live chat. Hope you're well. Good mate, I hope you're well too. So where we're at. Sometimes when I'm entertaining a large group of youngsters, I start by asking them, who am I? You're Santa. It's Santa. I know him. Stuart. Yeah. I'm off now. Night, everyone. Night, darling. Sweet dreams. Give the girls a kiss. Say hello to Tell. Love ya. My big baby she is. Still my baby. Doesn't matter how old you are, Jade. Doesn't matter that you're 31. Everyone's saying night to Jade. Does that mean we've all got a whisper now? Nick Frost is now an artist. Nick Frost. I love Nick Frost and Simon Pegg. Labsy Nesbit has a channel on YouTube, Brum Reseller or something. Yeah, I think you're right. Night, Jade. See you soon. Oh, Jade, yeah, or Jade. Neil, Jade. Oh, yeah, Jade. Boxes and pal. Boxes and boxes. We could write a book, Resellers Recollections. We'd all be sued, though. Definitely. I think on the lives I've spoken about the old school sweets and old school films and loads of it. It's nice to reminisce with people that remember things I remember. Here he is. Cha-ching King. How you doing? Missed the whole thing again. Mate, you can watch it back. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's glad you popped in. Glad you popped in, though. Good to see you. I hope everything's good and you've had a good week and all is cracking with your reselling. Did I see you made it at Flipcoin? Flipcom, not Flipcoin. We should do it. We should do a Flipcon. Why haven't we got a Flipcon? Number 2, it was nice seeing you on the listing league. Yeah. Santa Claus, I did make it to Flipcon. There you go. Saw you pictures with Kristin. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Kristin's lovely as well. Rural Squirrel. She's an amazing lady as well. Loved having her on the live and that. And yeah, she's great. Herself, Kristin is awesome. I had a great time. I bet he did. She's just laughs. She's just infectious happiness. She's just lovely. Alex Higgins, Mr. Snooker Session, and was asked why. He replied, a break is as good as a rest. Ba-da-bum-bum. Did my box make it there yet? Not yet, mate. Hopefully, I'm sure it'll get there here this week. Not yet. I shall let you know when it lands. Thank you. Sent you enough t-shirts for several people. Then I shall do a quiz or something on here, and I shall give them to people. So thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate that. Hurricane Higgins used to live 5 minutes away. The reputation of his drinking was very well deserved. Yeah, when him and Alex Higgins used to get together at the Bull Hotel, it was like when Jonathan and Jennifer Hart got together. It was murder. Yeah. Alex Higgins still alive? Yes. Yeah, funnily enough, he is. We love a quiz, Rich. We do love a quiz, and I shall get one together for you. I shall get one together, and the prize will be an amazing Cha-Ching King t-shirt, and I shall model mine and show you exactly what you're getting when it turns up. Who love a quiz? Then I shall have a quiz. I shall have one prepared. Oswald Twistle. And Oswald Twistle. I know Danny DeVito was Oswald Copperpot in Batman. As long as it's not pishy Carry On Films, Rich. Right, that's it now. Carry On Films it is. There are plankton clinging onto underwater sea vents following this bloke, and that's without reporting it to ping pong balls and Vaseline. So he must be great. It's my Instagram, Richie Rich Star. Go and follow me if you're not already. Holcomb Cinema. He died 12 years ago. Are you talking? Alex Higgins died 12. Actually, yeah, I think. Really? Did he really? He is dead. I didn't think he was. Actually, now you say about it, oh yeah, oh no, yeah, he obviously is. God, I thought yeah, I seem to remember it now. I thought he was still storming on. Did someone say quiz? I certainly did, and I shall prepare one for you guys. And we will have some prizes. We shall have some Cha-Ching King t-shirts. I was looking at, don't hold me to this, don't quote me on it. I was looking into getting some t-shirts made with Night's Life on them. I know no one's going to want them, but I thought I'd have a look into it anyway. Don't get your hopes up. It probably won't happen. But I just thought some nice white t-shirts with a little logo on the pocket and YouTube underneath and maybe a bigger version of it on the back would be quite nice. But we'll see. We'll see. Higgins is brown bread. He is. He is. Who's the Ray Reardon? My wife's dad, he's been a bit of a hot snooker player over the years, and at the Pontins holiday camps, he always ended up playing Ray Reardon. I think they had a bit of a bromance at one stage, so I think they got on as good as friends. But he always played Ray Reardon. Got to feed the reindeer. Another fine live stream, Richie Rich Star. Bye, everyone. Thank you, Santa. Don't forget all those horrible actors and famous people that are nasty to people that they work with and that and think they're the big I am. Don't forget, make sure they're on that naughty list for me. But make sure everyone is on the nice list. Thank you. Love you, Santa and Mrs. Santa. July 2010. 10 really? July 2010. Is that how long ago it is? I'm now an underwater ceramics technician. I do the washing up. I like that. Say hi to Cupid for me, Santa. By Santa, give Rudolph a pat from us, definitely. Can I just say I have many talents, but quizzes are not one. This will be grim. Sean, I'm sure you'll be fine. You can be lead comedian commentator. See, look, everyone else seems to love a quiz, Sean. Bye, Santa. Belated bye for Jade and Co. Thank you, mate. Those old snooker players were a mess. Surprised they lived past 40. Definitely. Wasn't it Jimmy White who took his brother's ashes out for a pub crawl? Probably. Wouldn't surprise me. Well, look cool, pal. Let me know when you get them. I will buy one. You won't have to buy one. The Cha-Ching King is a very nice man, and he sent me a load of t-shirts. So that I'm sure they'll be here this week, and we shall get the Cha-Ching King name around YouTube. Dusty old antiques quiz, anyone? I went to school with Jim Meadowcroft's twin daughters. He was a sound guy. Nice. Good evening, Laney. Laney is going to be doing another charity event this year, which I shall be getting involved with by donating something to be auctioned off. Fantastic calls. Did it last year. I think last year, was it last year or the year before, that I auctioned off a sword from the Pacific? Might have been 2 years ago now, but we also did stuff last year. Yeah, it's going to be a really good, another really good calls. So make sure you check Laney's updates and things about that when that's happening. It's in October, I think, but there's a lot of people getting involved in it, as we always do. I only know all these old snooker players, don't know anyone on the circuit today. No, I don't know any of the ones on the circuit today. I only know all the older ones. Everyone's saying hello to Laney. Night Santa. John Spencer was married to a colleague. He did loads for charity. A World War II sword. No, not from the real Pacific. Since 2003, along with my brother before he passed away, and we a lot of the time we sold stuff together, bought lots together, sold it together, filmed props and costumes, done it on our own as well, did our own thing, buying and selling film props and costumes. Yeah, film prop sword it was. It wasn't a real World War II one. It was a rubber stunt sword used in the run-up, the sequel to Band of Brothers. Some friends of mine worked on it, so yeah. Neil quizzes used to say, I have some here that people might like to do after the live stream. Well, there you go. Check it out, people. I want a t-shirt, Rich. That means you've got to come on. That means you've got to come on YouTube and model it, Mum. Jim Meadowcroft, Nad John Spencer used to do, and John Spencer used to do lots of snooker commentating together. Lovely Laney. Coke Stevens was a mess too. I've never even heard of Coke Stevens. 2 years for the channel hop when you auctioned the prop. 2 years, really? What did we do last year? What did we do last year? Wow. Hey, Paula, hope you're good. Maximus is saying, before you end this awesome live stream, could you please blow my whistle, Richie Rich Star Styley? Blow your police whistle to show, you just want me to prove that it works, don't you? You don't want to buy a 40 item. Sounds like something from an old, do you know what? My brain's gone. What's his name? Mr. Grimsdale. Oh, God, he used to live in Epsom near me. Oh, God. My brain's just absolute pants. Oh, what's his name? I know one of you guys will tell me in a minute. Pat, yes, then you'll know who Rich is. Hey, Cherry, Max. From the film Pacific. Yes. Yeah. I've still got an M1 Garand rifle there from Band of Brothers. There. See the barrel of it. That's a rubber stump rifle from Band of Brothers. 2 years. Didn't think it was that long. Time has just gone on that. And back in the day, a bearded man hanging around in shops would be a sign you needed to call the police. But for this dude, it's a new video opportunity. Sub here, Tam and Bell Cell. How things going with the 3D printings? Rich, there is your Xmas Prezi sorted for Power Walker. Yeah, 100%. Fantastic, but I'm more droning now. Spice Girls? Oh God, yeah. Oh God. Oh God, yes, it was. Oh God. Oh, perhaps I should auction my Scary Spice outfit off for charity. Oh God, yeah, yeah, definitely block that one out of the brain. This is the third year for the charity weekend, which is meant that is crazy. If you have a pet, make sure you get involved. Where you've seen my lovely dogs, if you guys have seen my videos, and even on the lives, you've seen my dogs getting involved. I do love my Greekies, my Greek rescues. My Ariel, she's a nightmare. You have to get her groomed every 8 weeks, but she cost a fortune. But she's so lovely. She's like an actual child. Third year, that is nuts, Laney. Yeah, go. Let's all the details are on Laney's channel for the charity do. No way, I've been with my younger brother's shack today, and he's been showing me his new ones. There you go. Sounds like you're an old policeman, Rich. Yeah, it's a policeman's whistle, Metropolitan Police whistle. Blow my mind in how advanced they are now. Norman Wisdom, thank you, Paul. Tell you, I'm losing it. Told you, old timers. It's not like it's even the drink. Look, I've been sat here all this time. That's what I'm saying. I can talk. Oh, my telly's just about to turn off. We don't want that. Hang on. Hang on. That's it. Telly was just about to turn off on me. All that time. Look, it goes to show you. Look, I can chat. And this is what I do. I get on here with you lot, and all I do is end up just talking. So hopefully I don't drone on too much and drive you mad. Norman Wisdom. Snookered on the green for those you watching in black and white. That's just behind the blue. I love it. Spice Girls. I think we're all trying to block that out of our minds. Hey, yeah, yeah. Steve Green was the best baby Spice I've ever seen in my life. With the lipstick and the beard. Norman Wisdom. That's crazy. Said before you end the stream, you know, Anna. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant before I end the stream. Blow the whistle. Oh well, I'd love that. I've sold to Hollywood before, but never bought anything. Yeah, well, a lot of people I know work on the film, so going to filming with a drone this week. Do you know what? I pulled my drone out the other day. I'm going to charge the batteries up. I haven't flown it for so long, and I do miss it. It's ages since I've done a nice flight over the little Hampton Beach and the sea and that, and put music to it for you guys relaxation. Although the lives do okay, the lives are wicked, but my videos not so much. Whether that, I thought it was just because they're not reselling videos, but actually the views have dropped off, which I don't mind because as long as you guys are enjoying what I'm putting out, I've always said it. I don't mind. If there's only 2 of you watching or looking or whatever, as long as you're enjoying it, that's all that matters. I enjoy making it. You enjoy watching it. Doesn't matter whether it's 2 or 200. Cricket classic. The bowler's holding, the batsman's willy. That's funny. Fancy Rich forgetting about Spice Girls. Yeah, definitely. Definitely mentally block that one out. Clearly, I did try to forget. I'd like you to blow the whistle and then end the live doing a nice old impression of your favourite quote from Carry On or whatever comes to mind. I can't think of any at the moment. All I can think of is Sid James's laugh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Do love him. Do love him. Max, how much you paying for the? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, how much you paying me? Joni is dusting off his spike. No, I found it the other day. I buried it deep. Don't worry about that. No Spice Girls this year. Thank God for that. Yeah, we don't speak anymore. We don't speak about it. All depends on the power of the blow. Yeah. They will read. No, we won't. We will never reunite even for all the money in the world. What you mean? It was yeah, yeah. Of course, it was a real Spice Girls. Yeah, of course it was. Rich will do it for a packet of scampi fries. Oh, you know that. I love scampi fries. I haven't had any of them for years. Question to people. Does anyone use 4x4x4 single wall boxes at all? I suppose it depends what you're sending, really. Tam, it worries me that you know this. And yeah, double karma. I use them for Christmas ornaments. Then I double box that to keep them safe. Good call. Sounds like a plan. Gary, frying tonight. Yeah, that's a good one. I liked watching your celebrity graveyards vids, especially June Whitfield. Thank you, Janet. I took them off of here in the end, and I made up another channel. I can't even remember what I called it now. I think it's called Something Different. It's got about 28 subscribers, but because I started watching Paul, Unusual Things, and he's absolutely killing it. He's from say 6 months or something. He's smashed it to 40,000 subs, and he's killing it. But he's fantastic on there. He comes out with all the knowledge and stuff. I would like to do more of them. I do enjoy doing them and paying my respects to these people. I just like any of my videos, it's all done with the greatest of respect and love for the people, yeah, but I think I'm sure the other channel's called Something Different. So if you want to go and sub to Something Different, that's my other channel. I'm sure it's Something Different. I haven't even got my phone, so I can't look at the minute. I think Southampton will finish above teams that are well below them. I think you're right there. Thanks to Paul Merson for that one. Max is paying Rich to blow his whistle. Oh, my days, I'm speechless. I know people are paid to see anything nowadays, aren't they? There you go. Rich uses 4x4x4s. Good evening, Rich. Good to see you, mate. I'm sure I've said hello to you already. Hi, Rich by name. Hi, Rich by name. Hi, Eric Morecambe and Eric Morecambe and Ernie Wise. I love that. I love the one they do with the breakfast with the oranges and that. Just amazing. Say, all them people. Benny Hill. I loved Benny Hill. Who was the American ones I said? Oh, Abbott and Costello. Amazing. Laurel and Hardy. Superb. Charlie Chaplin. What a star. Rich, you'd do a better job than Paul. Really, you would. But he's good, but you're better. Thank you, Joan. I appreciate that. I do like Paul. I think he's such a nice guy. Despite loving you all like favourite pet, spice wings or a final drink before home calls, I will have to run soon. Up for boot sale hunting in 7 hours and I need sleep or a lot of makeup. Yep, I'm just going to try and get to the bottom of this and then I'm going to finish up so we can all go and watch Tam and Bell's video. Actually visit a grave at the end of a new video tonight. Oh, see? Nice little tie-in. That wasn't scripted. I didn't know about this. Actually visit a grave at the end of the video tonight, only for hardcore fans. Listen, we'll be there very soon. I've got a second channel for my drone stuff, local history stuff mostly. I just do mine on Night's Life. Janet Laven will do, Rich, if I can find it. Yeah, I'll if I remember, I'll share the link next week. I've literally got 28 subs and I've got 3 videos on there. So yeah, Night Sean. Would either of you, Cha-Ching King and Rich by name, want a bunch? I have approximately 50. Bye, Sean. Good hunting tomorrow. Yeah, good hunting, mate. Brian Clough quote: I wouldn't say I'm the best manager in England, but I'm in the top one. I like that. Double come. I'm afraid it would cost more to get them to Texas than could be justified. Yeah. Later, Sean. To stay blessed. I am playing the right notes, just not in the right. Yes, not in the right order. Check my stock and let you know. Thanks, Mark Smith. I used to enjoy the monthly mooch while I was working, and I will be doing some more monthly mooches. It's just I just haven't had time with the driving and everything. I used to enjoy that. Did one at Butlins and did one at Littlehampton and done a few mooches. What I might do is I might do a monthly mooch, but I might do one at Arundel. Arundel's beautiful. Got Arundel Castle. Maybe I'll do a monthly mooch around Arundel Castle. Nice little treat for you all. Yeah, yeah. I used to enjoy that, and I will bring that back for sure. I bet that vid has a great ending. Boom, boom. Uh, I save Tamabel's videos for moments of maximum sadness when I need a glimmer of joy. Or a curry. Yeah, sorry, UK only. Rich's second channel. Well, there you go. Mark's found it. Well done, Mark. Thank you very much. There you go. If you want to go and sub to it, there's a few videos on there. I shall do some more. If enough people are interested in it, I shall do some more. Might go and do Boris Karloff's. Bye, Sean. Might see you. Are you okay? Are you UK? Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Gary, just no. Yes. Tam. Any Don Rickles fans in? We saw all our boxing Mazda and other places. They throw them away anyway. My second channel is Mark's second channel. So go and give that a check out and a sub. Love Don Rickles. There you go. Chinking loves Don Rickles. Good idea, Tam. Mark's subbed. Thank you, Mark. And we are at the bottom. So we've been on 2.25 hours. You lot are just, you're either amazing. Well, I say you're amazing. Some people might call you nuts. Sitting here for 2 hours watching little old me. But I hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. So I've enjoyed it so much I haven't stopped talking, and I've still got almost a full drink there. So there you go. I'm going to wet my whistle. Thank you all for joining me. Thanks for all the lovely comments, and thanks for all getting involved in the chat. You've been amazing again. Yeah, I can't say any more. You're here every week, and I thank you for the support. And yeah, glad I caught some of this. Thank you, mate. Yeah, appreciate it. If you're not checked out the Chin King, he's got another amazing channel. Go and check him out. I shall be giving away some of Chin King's merch. Thank you very much. You're all saying you enjoy it. Thanks for the lovely comments. It just makes me so happy that I can make you happy. Thank you, guys. I hope if you're going sourcing tomorrow or selling, I hope you sell loads. If you're selling, I hope you buy loads of decent stuff for little money and make loads on it. And all have an amazing week. I shall try and get some videos up for you, and I'll definitely see you next Saturday. See you later.